Well, hello again, fellow crafters. This is DM Blairwolf, and this video is going to be on my game table. I often show a lot of stuff that I make that we put on this game table, but I never really show off the game table. We started an encounter tonight, and the game table is in its best of, like, I've never seen this much stuff on the table at once. I mean, it doesn't look like a lot, but normally it's just a few tiles and a lot of books. So, or one game mat and a lot of books. So it's a lot of books. You can see the shelf over there. There's many books. I'm trying to put together a slideshow on my cell phone of pictures of the books to some of my favorite music, so that I can upload the video later for you guys to check out my books. The reason I bring it up is if anybody knows a good slideshow maker app that actually works, that you can import your own music and pick as many pictures as you want and figure out how you want them to fade in and out and stuff. If you know a good app that works, that can be done on your cell phone, make mention of it down there in the comments section. It'd really help me out, because some of the ones I found just really suck, and I don't like the outcome. Although I do put a lot of work into it, it just doesn't ever seem to be what I'm looking for as an end product. But anyway, enough asking about that. I'm gonna go back to my game table here. This is the player's end, actually. It's being used as the DM's end right now because it's easier for him to just come in and sit down and do his stuff. One of our other friends sits at that end, and then there's one here and one here. Now, over here on this side, you can see that, sometimes we use these little tables, and we use individual dice rolling trays for each player. And then, down here on this end is actually the real DM end, and you can tell this because this shelf is actually 1 inch longer than that shelf down there. This end was made so that books could be slid in and out easier. They wouldn't be so hard to manipulate when your DM stressless is good. Whereas that end down there, your papers get stuck. It's only 1 foot. It's only 1 foot long, or 11 inches long down there. I'm sorry. It's only 11 inches long down there, so nothing like sits flat in there. Whereas over on this end, it can all 8 by 11 is the normal size, so it fits in there, has some room to move. On the game table are some unfinished but started, as you can see, Citadel game boards. They come in a set of 6. They come in a black bag that says Citadel on it. I'm not going to do a review on those, but well, maybe later on down the line I might, if you want me to. Guys can leave it in the comments if you want to see more about them or see the bag it comes in or whatever. Anyway. We did start to put some green down, and we haven't detailed the mountains yet, but the rocks here still need detailed, and these skulls, boy, they're a pain in the butt to paint. As you can see over here, these skulls, I started them, but I haven't finished them yet. They're a little murkier looking because I'm going to put some water effect in there and make it that they're underwater. And then we're using Warhammer Shrine Ruins for our encounter. And then I'm just going to give you a quick look at these trees, but I'm not going to say much about them. They'll come up later in a later video. And the rocks, obviously, you get rocks outside, you paint those to look like game rocks. Haha, paint a rock to look like a rock. Kind of funny, but it's true. And then this wagon I built to haul zombies. I think it's pretty cool. On the front is a skeletal, I think he's called a Nosferatu brother. I think. I'm trying to get a, you know what? Try and get a look at his face like that's pretty dumb of me. Well, maybe not. Maybe, well, there we go. Nosferatu brother. And then the wagon is just, you know, your normal craft stuff. And I left a hole at the top so you can put the people in. You know, you don't really have to worry about zombies getting out there. Not gonna climb that well, I guess. But anyway, I have this skeletal strider on a horse pulling the carriage. And then there's a whole bunch of skeletons waiting for the orders to attack from the leader up there. And then the, I think this is a slime fiend or something. I don't know if anybody's ever seen one of these before. Well, I'm sure you have, but I mean, like, I don't know if many people use these in their game, is what I'm trying to say. But, pretty much there it is. I mean, I don't really make much mention of it, but, it's actually much more larger than it looks. I mean, like on this video it looks like it's big, but be here it takes up every inch of that corner over there. I mean, everything is tight close back there. The lumber I got from Home Depot, and we set it on a, as you can see down there at the bottom, that's why I came back this far, is a kind of like a folding like table you put out for like yard sales and stuff. And we I was gonna say oh, I know what I was gonna say. We actually built this thing but cut it in half in the middle so that you can see right there it goes all the way up to the other end, or the other side there, so that we'd be able to move it, because we used to live in another house about 10 months ago, and we moved into this bigger house so we could have room for stuff like this. And when I built it over there, I knew I was going to soon be moving, so I didn't want to have to lug around this great big table, so I cut it in half so it'd be easier to move. It really was. It made a difference, I think. My lifelong friend, best friend, and I, we built this in his garage. I think it took a couple of days of 2 or 3 hours at a time. And then we, the sides we cut in so when you lean over, you don't kind of jab them into your stomach or your sides. Then we routed the ends off so they'd be nice and smooth. Rounded them off. And then we plan to put felt and stuff down sooner or later. But, you know, little projects here and there. Over time, it'll come to be what we're after, what we're looking for. Or what we want it to be, I should say. But if you like this idea, you know, make your own. It's pretty cheap. It doesn't cost much. End of summer sale for Home Depot. You can get this lumber real cheap. You can buy the fairings in bundles. So, you know, if you like this video, like button, comment. There's lots here to comment on. And subscribe, for sure, if you're new and you're checking out this video. I got a whole bunch more around. Oh, actually, it'll be when you go out. There. You'll be able to see them all lined up. I think there's 15 or so. So, till the next video comes along, guys, keep on crafting, and thanks for watching, man. I appreciate all your support. Thank you very much.